Buenos días, mi gente, ¿cómo están? Hola, hola mi gente, how are you? Happy Monday, feliz lunes. Hopefully wherever you are in the world, whatever it is you're doing right now, you are feeling like really good, really, really good. And I hope that you have been able to handle everything and anything that's come your way today. It is not always easy, as you know. This is why we're here fighting that good fight every single day and just trying every day to just be a little bit better than we were yesterday, right? I know. And that's my goal for today. Because yesterday, what? I went not all in, but I still ate quite a few calories yesterday. And I tried to make some good choices and I tried to justify others and whatevs. We're in it today. Today, May 3rd, 2021, Monday. Monday. It is day one. As someone said, day one of the rest of my life. And the truth is, I was thinking that today was going to be a lot more difficult. It is 4:56 p.m. I have majorly cut calories today thus far. Today was the first day in I don't even know how long that I woke up and within a few hours of waking up, I wake up at 4:30 and I didn't have breakfast until almost 10. But for me, that's a big deal. I don't typically have breakfast, right? So the fact that I was able to start with a protein shake, it was my tri-release protein, just straight whey protein, with a cup of frozen strawberries, a cup of almond milk. And can I tell you, I was so flippin' happy to be drinking it. It tasted delicious. And I'm just like, God, it's amazing. It's amazing. One thing that had been tried and true and worked for me, right? Going back to 2012. This is what I did for that first solid year of, my lifestyle change, my wellness mission. And here I am digging into my tool belt, so to speak, right? And falling back on the tools that worked for me or that work for me. So yeah, day one of reset has been awesome. Awesome, truly. I woke up and I know I did not want to be above 165 and I was 165.5. But again, I'm okay with that. And I wouldn't want to live above 165. Like I'm okay where I am right now today, but I also am very confident in knowing that I'm not going to see that number past today if I continue my plan. And I mean consistency, right? This is what it's about. The goal is to eat for positive mental health. So I'm hoping to come back to you with some updates. This is my thinking that I will share what I'm eating during reset, why I'm eating these foods, and how it supports positive mental health. I know I've said this before, but I'm a believer in recovery, first of all. And when I say recovery, I'm not necessarily speaking about substances, but I do believe in that recovery as well. I'm speaking from a mental health perspective, and that recovery is very possible and it's very real, and that a body in balance has the ability to heal itself. If you know anything about mental illness, I always try to put a positive spin on it. I just don't like the way mental illness sounds. But if you think about what that is, it's truly an inflammation of the brain. And there are so many variables that can impact and inflame the brain. I mean, truly, so many different variables. And so you dial in the nutrition, you add a little exercise or a little movement. I don't care what you call it. Don't call it exercise. Just get into action with regards to, obviously, nutrition and exercise. And your body has the ability to do this incredible thing. Heal. Loading it with the amino acids, loading it with the vitamins and minerals, We are so deficient in these areas, most of us. And our food supply also. Especially today, it's compromised. We have overfarmed. Our soil quality is poor in so many regions of this country, if not all. The rainwater is contaminated. It's just not the same food or quality of food that we have been consuming even 50 years ago. Truth. I could probably find stuff to support it, but I don't have it right off the top of my head to reference. But you can Google it, and I know Google is not like the end-all be-all. I know that. But this is a very real issue, and I'm not the only one who believes it or talks about it, Nonetheless, that's the goal, is to be able to come back to you guys with little tidbits as to why I choose the foods that I'm eating and how it supports positive mental health. And of course, the goal is also to continue to strength train and work out accordingly as needed for the goals that I have set for myself for the remainder of this year. And not only in completing these upcoming races and half marathon, but just for my own day-to-day wellness. Because as you guys know, for me, exercise is very much like the person who takes a blood pressure medication or a diabetic medication or whatever it might be, So it's been a good day one. That's my point. And what have I had? I had the pink shake. I call it the pink shake because that's literally the color it was. And if I knew how to edit, I would happily insert the image right here. But I can't. And for lunch, so I was rushing this morning. I think I mentioned that. Oh, I didn't yet because I didn't get to tell you about this morning. But I was rushing this morning and I really didn't have much time. I did not properly meal prep. I knew that I had salad greens. I knew that I had a ton of raw veggies because ultimately, if I get hungry in between meals, I am encouraged to snack on raw veggies. So cool. I brought everything to work with me. The salad container, the whole 5-ounce organic mixed greens. I brought an avocado, and I brought in another separate container, like a half pint of cherry tomatoes, not dry tomatoes, a carrot, a handful of sugar snap peas, and 2 mini cucumbers, 2 ribs, two ribs of celery, and I brought a little head of broccoli. I really did, a broccoli crown. I didn't touch the broccoli crown, and I only left behind of the raw veggies 1 mini cucumber. But I had 2 veggie patties, Dr. Praeger's veggie patties. Normally I would discourage having that during reset, but it's what I had access to, and I could prepare it at work. That was great. It was actually very tasty, even without any type of condiments on it. My salad, I literally just had the 5-ounce spring mix with a diced avocado. Delicious. And I drank thus far, I'm slacking on the water. It's 5 o'clock-ish now, and I've only had 48 ounces, and I have another 17 or 16.9 to go. And of course, at the gym, I know I'll drink another 24 ounce, so I'm not too worried about it, but the goal is half my body weight in ounces of water. So right now, that would be 82.5 ounces of water, which I will definitely accomplish. Dinner, I haven't even thought about it. And I don't know if this is the combination of having been fasting for for this past year and now being like, but do I need to eat? I'm not hungry. But yes, I do need to eat because even if I'm not hungry, not in excess, of course, I had the veggie patties, that was it. And then around 3:30 this afternoon, I started getting nitpicky. A little picky, a little peckish, and decided that I'm going to dig into my raw veggies. And on my way home from work, that's what I ate. and I'm fully satisfied. And I'm so pleased because I truly thought that the sugar and coming off of that sugar, and I don't mean just the ice cream, because I've also had, like bread, carbs, potato chips, like I've had carbs, and that's all breaks down into sugar. But I thought it was just going to be harder, and it's not. And my energy level is awesome. Now we'll see what the workout brings. I don't have dinner planned. I wasn't planning to go meatless or be vegan today because I'm not. It's not intended to be a meatless Monday. It's just kind of how it worked out in terms of the veggie patties. But tonight I'm probably just going to have some eggs, and I'll probably steam the broccoli that I didn't have raw. And I'll likely have another try-release protein shake with the eggs and the broccoli and call it a day and go to bed. And I don't understand what it is, guys. I don't, because I'm feeling like I got this. Last night, riddled with anxiety. So bad. It was so bad that even sleeping was terrible for me. Terrible. I don't know why. I've been having this, it's so bizarre. I had a cat when I was younger, if you don't mind telling me, if you don't mind me sharing this dream with you. I've been having a reoccurring similar dream over the course of probably the last year. But I had a cat growing up. Her name was Blackie. Her name was actually Midnight, but I was so creative as a child that I decided to name her Blackie. Midnight would have been a great name to keep her, leave her with. But no, I changed it because I wanted to name her. She lived to be, I think, 19 before we had to put her down. She developed feline leukemia. Like, it looked like instantly overnight. It was so sad. But nice long life, and she was a wonderful, wonderful cat. And I don't know why I've had these reoccurring dreams that Blackie is stuck somewhere, like between the walls of the house, up in the attic, in the basement. I don't know. She's somewhere, and I can hear her meow, 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 and like she's telling me, I'm here, come get me, I'm trapped, like that's what I'm thinking. And then someone will come into the dream, anyone, and I'm like, you have to help me find her, she's here. And as the dream repeats itself, like later, whether it's a month later or weeks later, I'm still trying to get the cat. And then it becomes urgency to find her but you don't understand. She's been meowing. She's here. She's still alive. It's been now years that I've been looking for this cat in my dream, but she's still alive. We have to find her. We can't just stop looking. She's in here. Help me. Oh my God, it's so crazy. Anyway, nonetheless, that's been the dream that I keep having. And I don't know. It's just been crazy that I keep having this dream, and I don't understand why, and I don't really know what it means or anything like that, but it's still happening. So if anybody has 2 cents and wants to help me interpret dreams, that'd be cool, because I could probably try to figure it out, but it was so disturbing last night, and I kept waking up multiple times through the evening. So, yeah, there was that. And then what I wanted to come on here and tell you was that it was just so annoying because this morning I had put my can out for the garbage to be picked up. I put my can out, and when I was leaving for work, because they typically come around like 5:30 in the morning, and at that point I'm already getting ready to leave to go to the gym. So here I am. I pull my can out. Fine. I see that my homies have their can out. Cool. And I sent a text message this morning to my homie, and I said, I'm so sorry I didn't have time to pull in the cans. It did not get acknowledged. Fine. And I pull up this morning and find out that, I pull up this morning. I just pulled up this evening, and I see that their can has been brought to the fence. It wasn't put in the backyard. It was just brought up to the fence. And my can was left in the street. Well, isn't that nice? I don't get it. I really don't. Like, would it have killed you to pull mine back there too? Not likely. Anyway, I'm still grateful. Grateful for this day. Grateful that Reset is going so well. And grateful for all of you, truly. So, I'm going to leave you with that short one. It's 10 after 5. And I need to get myself ready for the gym. Although, I don't know where my homie is, because I don't know where he is. He's usually here before me. Maybe I missed an SOS. Maybe I missed a smoke signal. Maybe I just missed a text message that said he was running late. Either way, it's back, shoulders, and biceps day. Time to get it. Oh, and I think I'm going to try to, don't quote me, because, I'm not really so good at following up, but I think I'm going to try to record my incline rocks, if I can figure it out. Because I realize that's just going to be, what do they call it now? A short. But that might be pretty cool, just so you can get a sense of, like, what is this chick doing? But I just don't know how to set it up, and maybe if I bring a tripod and I get fancy, that's not going to happen. Anyway, I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, week, whatever. Let's keep doing this. One day at a time, one foot in front of the other. Let's go. Have a great day. Sending love and light as always. Talk to you later.